Indianapolis, AP, VCU was pulled from the NCAA tournament on Saturday after what the school said were multiple positive COVID-19 tests within the past 2 days, ending the Rams' run in college basketball's annual showcase before it began. Last year's entire tournament was called off because of the pandemic, and the NCAA moved this year's event to Indiana and put teams in what it called a controlled environment. But those steps weren't enough to ensure every game would be played. The 10th-seeded Rams' first-round game Saturday against Oregon was declared a no contest, the NCAA said, sending the 7th-seeded Ducks into the second round without playing. "We've been tested every day for the past 3 weeks, but within the past 48 hours we've received multiple positive tests," VCU coach Mike Rhoades said in a statement. "We are devastated for our players and coaches. It has been a dream for all of us to play in the NCAA tournament. We appreciate the care of our doctors and administration this year, and all our efforts and attention will be put into our players at this time." The announcement from the Division I Men's Basketball Committee came a little more than 3 hours before the teams were set to play in the West region. It didn't offer specific details, citing privacy concerns, and said that the decision came after consultation with the Marion County Public Health Department. The NCAA and the committee regret that VCU's student-athletes and coaching staff will not be able to play in a tournament in which they earned the right to participate, the statement read. VCU was in the field for the 9th time in 10 tournaments. The Rams made it to the Final Four in 2011 as an 11 seed. "The wait is over. Time for some March Madness," the school's basketball account tweeted just 6 hours before the withdrawal was announced. The Rams were forced to stop practicing or playing on January 2 because of a positive COVID-19 test within their program, forcing a game against Davidson to be postponed. They resumed practice 2 days later and made it through the rest of the season without further problems. Led by Atlantic 10 Player of the Year Bones Hyland, VCU finished second in the conference in the regular season and lost to St. Bonaventure in the A10 title game. But its body of work, which included a season-opening win over Utah State, was enough to earn Rhoades' team an at-large berth to the tournament. "This is tremendously disappointing and heartbreaking for the student-athletes who've worked so hard for this opportunity," Atlantic 10 Commissioner Bernadette McGlade said in a statement. "During this pandemic, the medical advisory boards have the authority to make this decision for the safety and welfare, for all of the student-athletes, staff and teams. VCU has had an outstanding year, and this setback does not diminish any of their accomplishments." The Ducks went through their own COVID-19 issues during the season.